I am Cheryl, and this is Gabby. Say hi.
Hi.
I have had the pleasure of working with Gabby for the past 8 weeks. Amazing. Very creative, very imaginative. We are super excited for you guys to see her show. Gabby, what inspired you to write your story?
What inspired me was reading and watching movies that have kids or people or animals changing into different formations, but they really are.
Great. All right, well, without further ado, Max and the Quest.
What you saw.
Yeah.
Over here, sit. There you go. Max and the Quest, You'll Never Believe What You Saw, by Gabby Bernardo Vargas. Exterior, a dark night forest. In a dark forest, Max, a 12-year-old boy, decides to take a shortcut home. He hears vicious growling. Shadow passes Max. The creature pounces on Max and bites his arm.
What was that?
Max quickly runs home. He wraps the wound. That night it was full moon. While Max is sleeping, the center of his palm glows in the shape of a wolf's foot. Interior, Max's bedroom. Max wakes up and yawns. He notices he is hairy with black hair all over him.
Come on. Whoa.
Max, breakfast!
Max calls out to his mom.
Be right there. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Max opens his window and lifts it up. He jumps out as quietly as possible so his mom won't catch him. He runs towards the library. Interior library morning. He walks up to the librarian to ask a question. The librarian does not look up as Max approaches her.
Where can I find wizard and werewolf books?
Interior library werewolf section morning. A dozen kids in the library are looking at him like he's crazy because they think he's wearing a werewolf costume in the middle of April. He approaches the kids.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Sheesh. Okay.
Max finds the books he's looking for, which tell him where to find the ancient werewolf wizard who can help him. He draws the passage of where to find him and leaves. Exterior, outside forest, day later. Max goes to the forest where the passage leads to the ancient werewolf's wizard hut. As he is walking, he passes Hatchet, a boy who is a year older than Max. Hatchet smells a dog scent, which is not pleasant to him. Hatchet is a werewolf hunter because his dad turned him into one. Hatchet takes out his phone and calls his mom.
Mom, get my gear ready. I just tracked down a werewolf.
Interior, Hatchet's house day later. Hatchet's mom is sharpening his tools to get him done ready. Shortly after, Hatchet comes home.
Hi, honey. Oh, where'd you find the werewolf?
Near the library.
What was he looking for?
He was in the direction of one of the huts.
Okay, be careful.
Exterior, forest afternoon. Hatchet sees patches of hairs of a werewolf on the ground and smells it.
Smells like the kid who passed me earlier.
Hatchet then hears the howl of a werewolf.
Gotcha!
Exterior, bear cave, late afternoon. Max goes to the bear cave. He creeps in and accidentally gets caught in a trap. Cuts through the trap and hears the bear. Hears him and wakes him up.
What are you doing here?
The bear throws an axe at Max, but misses him.
We can sense you.
The second bear tries to throw a sword at Max and misses.
What do you want from us?
I want nothing but just to pass through.
Why are you coming through? We know you are half human, half werewolf.
How do you know?
Your scent is half human.
Oh, I'm just trying to get to the ancient werewolf wizard's hut so that he can help me.
Well, we wish you luck. We understand why you need to pass through.
Comes out of the bear cave, is frustrated because when he looks at the map, he sees he has to go through the bat cave now.
Oh! Could this get any worse?
Exterior bat cave moments later. He sees a little cave and has to get down on all fours as he goes and sees someone in the distance. Max suddenly figures out who it is. He quickly finds a twig and breaks it. The bats are suddenly now awake. Hatchet comes out of hiding.
We want to suck your blood.
The bats start coming and flying toward Hatchet, but he dodges it. Look at Max.
What did I heaven's sake, can this get any worse?
Hatchet throws an axe at Max. He quickly dodges it and runs towards Hatchet. Max jumps on Hatchet and puts 2 paws on him and growls and shows his teeth. Hatchet falls over.
Why are you following me?
Can't you see I'm a werewolf hunter?
Why follow me?
Because I want revenge!
But why?
Because my father died trying to hunt one of you. A werewolf.
He looks over Max and sees the hut is not too far away. Max suddenly springs toward it and bursts through the door. He sees the ancient werewolf wizard. Interior, ancient werewolf wizard's hut.
Who goes there?
The ancient werewolf wizard throws a fireball in Max's direction, just misses him by 5 inches.
I need a potion to turn me back into a human.
What do you mean? Max begins to explain the story.
I was going through a shortcut in the forest and was bit by a werewolf.
Okay, let me look for my potions. There hasn't been an accident like this in years.
Okay.
Max takes the potion and looks at it curiously.
Thank you.
The ancient werewolf wizard gives him a cup full of milk. Max whiskers the potion and drinks it. All of a sudden, Max starts to glow. A loud poof can be heard in the hut as Max turns back into himself and is on all fours in his hands and feet. He looks at the ancient werewolf wizard.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Never take that shortcut.
Exterior, outside the ancient werewolf's hut, evening. Meanwhile, Hatchet is waiting outside the cottage for Max. Suddenly, Max walks out, but is human again.
Wait, what?
What are you doing?
Wait, you were just like, forget it.
Hatchet walks off, still confused by what he saw. Max looks down at his palm and sees the werewolf foot imprint is no longer there. He walks home too and decides to take the long way home. And to never take the shortcuts again.
Yeah.